is again the famous little cubby right above the fireplace. And here I've just made it really simple. I added 2 mini trees. They're pre-lit. They're in the back. And then just a little Santa with reindeers, one on each side of him. And this pine foliage here I picked up behind the house. We have a trail back there with lots of foliage. There's a pine cone tree that is back there, and I just collected some of this foliage that had fallen down, and also pine cones. Right next to the fireplace I have these cute reindeers. I have a pair of them actually. My husband made these, and I actually saw these at Pottery Barn. I thought they were so cute, and I thought I would take a shot at making them myself. And my husband actually got involved in this project because he's better at woodworking than I am, and he did an amazing job. They're so cute. They look just like, if not better than, the ones at Pottery Barn. I also added these little scarves for these guys, and they're just so cute. He did a fantastic job on them. And then right next to the reindeer I just have a basket I have filled with pine and pine cones and logs, just for a little bit of added decor and touch. And on the opposite side of the fireplace I also have added logs, pines, and pine cones for decoration as well. This is the Christmas tree in the family room. And as you can see, it's really simple, not that intense or anything. There's just little Santa Claus ornaments, and these are ornaments that I made about a week ago out of coffee filters, natural colored coffee filters, and I made quite a few of these. I had an ankle sprain, and my doctor said I had to stay in bed pretty much 24/7, so I needed a project and decided to make these ornaments. I think they're cute, kind of rustic and natural looking, so they fit really well. That's my style, of course, is rustic glam. I love Pottery Barn, all things rustic. Another thing I love are deer, very much. So I implemented these in my tree as well. Love them. They're kind of velvety. And let's see what else. I have a few reds. I have, again, the little rustic look of the burlap, or I don't know, whatever that is. This too, that's kind of natural looking to me as well. And then I glammed it up with the more shinier, blingy ornaments and pearls, things of that sort. So I don't just like rustic, it's got to be mixed up with glam, so you'll see a lot of shiny ornaments in there as well. On the kitchen counter I just have this tabletop Christmas tree, really tiny, and I found small ornaments, and it actually looks a lot nicer at night because these lights really light up the kitchen and make surprisingly enough, the kitchen cozy. But I'm really happy with how it came out. I do need probably a tree topper of some sort up there, I think, but for now it doesn't have a topper. But it's really cute. It sits right on top of the kitchen counter. Little tree skirt there, and I just think it's so cute. And then this is a hot chocolate cocoa station where I have Christmas cups, and I have chocolate chips, marshmallows, peppermint, and then I just have ornaments there to embellish, make it more festive, more Christmas. But that is the kitchen counter, and then right above that are the famous wooden shelves that I have in the kitchen. As you know, if you've seen other house tours, I always have this decorated for the seasons. And this year I have red and white snowflake plates with bowls that are filled with ornaments and greenery. Also in the kitchen is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, red and white, again going with the theme. And I placed some greenery right on top, and I need to fix that because it's kind of covering up the words there. But that is the wall art in the kitchen. Right above the sink I have a windowsill, as you could see, obviously. And I decorate also the windowsill for the holidays, if you haven't noticed. In my other holiday house tours, I have the windowsill always decorated, and this year I have used lanterns, and I bought those at Target. They're really cute. I went really simple. I don't really put too much here because this is where I wash dishes, and I don't want it too crowded, but I was able to put some greenery all around, and then just added pine cones just to kind of give it a rustic look. And that is what I have done for the kitchen. Here I've just gotten a tray, and I have filled it with various greens from my garden. I have juniper. These are pine cones that I collected from the back, and I just put foliage all around the tray, and then I just took a candle. This candle I purchased at Target, and it is in the winter pine scent. I just think it gives a really nice look to your candles, as opposed to just, you know, leaving them like that. You know, it just gives it a nice winter rustic look. So this is my tablescape for this year, and as you can see, it's again rustic. I love this look. I love the plaid tartan look. It just screams Christmas to me. It screams winter, and I love the plaid print. For the centerpiece, I added a lot of pine that I collected from my neighbor. There were some recent storms here a few weeks ago, and my neighbor's tree fell. So I'll start with the tablecloth. This is the print that I have for the bottom layer of the tablecloth. It's red and gold with a paisley design to it, and then right on top I've used a burlap material and kind of mixed the natural with the plaid. I love the way those two look. And then a third layering of the plaid tartan look. Love it. I love the way the three patterns look together, and you have to see it in person. It just looks a lot better than it does on video. For plateware, I just have a white plate sitting right underneath, and then on top I have these plates that I think I got these at Ross quite some time ago, and they have a bird design on there with pine and hollies, and they scream Christmas to me. And then again, I just have these plates also that have hollies on them, and it says joy. And then I just have these cups sitting right on top. Additionally, I have these candle votives. They're a real pretty green color. And then on each side, I just have these ornaments that are sleighs. Red, and then another that is brown right there. And I love this guy. This is my deer. I had him up last year, and then I just placed a little piece of fur around him. He has a fur wrap with a bit of bling there. The wall is a wreath that I made with with the pine that my neighbors gave me. And it's not in the best shape as it was, obviously, when I made it. Pine dries out really quickly. It looked a lot better when it was first made. And then below that is a blanket ladder that I have with a plaid tartan throw and a fur throw blanket. Right next to that is the Christmas tree, very simple, not that big of a deal, just red ornaments and such with the burlap. That's my tablescape for this year. Now I'll take you along to the entry to see what I've done there. Here's the entrance, and again, that is another wreath that I made. Also not in the best shape since it's been a while. But in this one I used boxwood and pine. And the boxwood I grabbed from my garden. And then right below is the entry table. And here's where I just used some burlap as a table runner to put right on top. And then I've just made an assortment of greenery. So I've used pine, boxwood, what else? I have some leaves. So again, just an array and assortment of greenery. And again, it's been quite some time, so it is kind of drying out, but nevertheless, that is the decor that I used. I have some reindeer antlers that I have kind of tucked in there, and then reindeers here as well. And these I bought at Cost Plus. And these I bought at Cost Plus World Market, I believe, last year. So cute. And that's kind of the look I was going for this year. Just a very simple, natural look. And I'm happy with how everything came out. I'm very pleased with it. And I'd love to see your decor as well. So tag me in your videos. I love to see these holiday house tours on YouTube. And stay tuned for more Christmas related videos. Thanks for watching, and all of you have a very Merry Christmas.